How do you do, ladies and gentlemen? There is such a brilliant news story going on all over the country today. It's almost like a whole new war was declared, or peace was declared, or something happened that never happened before in the history of the world, which is true. There never was a healthcare program that resembled national healthcare in this country before. And you know why it never had it before? Because they couldn't find a way to do it that was equitable and intelligent and would do it the most for the people who needed the most at a price that was lower than ever before. And everybody would be involved and everybody would have it and it would be the greatest bargain in the country. And that's why we never had it, because everybody tried to attain it and they couldn't figure out how to do it. And now Barack Obama said to himself, who cares if we can't figure out how to do it right? And who cares if it won't be a big bargain for everybody? And who cares if everybody won't have it and it won't be available to everybody? We'd have to have some kind of national health insurance, even if it goes exactly in the opposite direction. Even though all of a sudden it'll destroy Medicare, even though doctors will all be quitting their business or they won't even be able to save anybody, and half as many doctors are going to have to save twice as many people, and everybody will be sitting in offices waiting for attention they'll never get. But you don't hear anything about that today. All you know is that they passed the bill, and they're so thrilled that they passed the bill that they don't even care. The whole communication system of America is on his side, and they're celebrating this great victory, which is really the great destruction and the great loss of everybody's health care in America. But you never hear the other side of the story, because they're so happy that he won. They're fighting for him all the time. The press of America is on his side. They're his partner. They're his manager. They work with him and they can't work. They can't do enough for him at any time of the day. Every time he does something, no matter how wrong it is, how much it goes into a toilet, how much destruction it creates, how worthless and hopeless and ridiculous it might be, and how much harm it might do, they don't hear about it, they don't notice it. All they know is that it's a great victory. If he wins a victory, the victory could be to kill everybody in the streets. They don't even care. It's a victory. If he wins, he won. Is more important than whether he destroys everybody or not, whether it works or not, whether everybody will lose their health care or not. It doesn't matter. The main thing is that he won, and they're celebrating the victory as if the Republicans are Nazis and we're at war with the Republicans. And the Republicans are trying to destroy him, and the question is, could he destroy them before they get to him? It's as if there was an international war, and the question is, will he win the war or not? They treat Republicans that they don't even belong in America. They're not even from this country. There's some foreign power that's trying to come here just to destroy Barack Obama. And Barack Obama has to win the war against them. And if he wins the war, this is it. Healthcare became a war. The Second World War was not as half as threatening to people as the Nazis were to America as the Republicans are to him. So if he wins, he won, and nobody cares if it'll destroy everybody, and everybody will walk around sick, unhealthy, miserable, nauseous, and everybody will sit in doctor's office without attention, and the main thing is he won. Look how phony this whole bill was. If there was any good, wouldn't have all the Democrats have voted for it? How come 30 Democrats were against it? Only 30 Democrats voted against it. All the other Democrats voted for it. And the people who voted for it wasn't enough to pass the bill. So until the very last day, until 2 days before the bill was passed, he was still 30 votes short. And all of a sudden, miraculously, in the last day and a half, the 30 votes all of a sudden switched to his side, and he won. Now, what does this prove? This proves corruption and fraud and bribery. How come you believe in something all your life, and you're so determined about your position on the issue, and that you're fast and firm, and all of a sudden, a day and a half before Barack Obama wants to pass it, all of a sudden you switch your whole personality, your philosophy, everything you believed in, and everything you were fighting for, it doesn't count. You forget what you stand for, and all of a sudden you're on the opposite side. As if I was against the Nazis until an hour ago, then all of a sudden Adolf Hitler looks good to me. As if I was against Benito Mussolini and I love him. All of a sudden I was against murder, and all of a sudden I'm for it. How did they all of a sudden switch an hour before the bill passed? How did they switch? Obviously, they switched because they were all bribed. Without bribery, this couldn't have happened. And because congressmen have no conscience, and people on the political level don't care whether it's right or wrong, and as soon as you offer them anything, you could buy them for a quarter. All of a sudden, every one of them has presence that they never had before. You're going to see schools in front of one of every congressman's building. All of a sudden, each brother has suddenly a new job. Every sister became an ambassador. This one got a new bridge. This one got a new tunnel that goes right to his house. This one has a new apartment that they never heard of before. Everybody got a present at the last minute. Every one of them has a price. He paid the price, which is what? It's corruption. It's fraud. It's bribery. Nobody is allowed to undermine the law or trespass or violate the law, except the president who's sworn to uphold the law and enforce the law, as if the police commissioner is the only one allowed to commit crimes. The president, who's the only one in charge, is the only one allowed to violate the law. Isn't this the most disgusting form of hypocrisy you ever saw in your life? That the man in charge of upholding the Constitution and maintaining the law of this country is destroying the Constitution, destroying the law, bribing everybody to get his bill passed. They all passed it together. Congress and the president, who are supposed to be running the morality and the law of this country, are undermining the law and destroying America. And why do we accept it? Because the press of America tells us they never did it. And we're supposed to be stupid enough to believe it. It's pathetic. It's disgusting. And unless we get wise to it and throw these people out, we're going to live a lawless society by a dictatorship that is totally lawless and doing whatever they please to destroy America.